Here's a question that was sent in by one of the students in the course, and I'll kind of quickly run through this in the graphing calculator. And here we're given the following function, and we're asked to pick the appropriate graphing window, and we're also asked to find the local maximum and the local minimum. The first thing I'll do is graph the function in the calculator. So I'll simply go into the y equals, and I'll put in the function 1/3 x to the third minus 5/2 x square plus 6x minus 12. And next we have to scale it to the appropriate or the given choices. So here we have -10 to 10 by 1 for both x and y, so that's just the zoom 6. And so I'll graph zoom by using zoom 6. And we wanted to determine an appropriate window for the following graph. So next we'll kind of run through all of the choices. You just want to make sure in the choices that you use that you're actually able to see the minimum and the maximum. Notice that this is a cubic function. The graph should take on an S shape, which means it should fall to the left and it should rise to the right. And the appropriate window settings here are C. So I'll simply put that in 0, 5, and my x scale is understood to be 1, -8, -6, and again the scale is understood to be 1. And if you graph, notice you can see the maximum and the minimum. Alright, so here are our correct answer choices, our correct window settings. In order to find the local maximum and the local minimum, first I'll find the local maximum, and notice that the upside down parabola, or that upside down U shape, forces a maximum, which is here. I'll enter the calculate. I want to calculate the maximum, which is the fourth choice. I want to set a left bound for my maximum. So notice that my maximum is about here. So I'm simply going to set a point somewhere to the left. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to set a right bound. So I'm simply going to move the mouse somewhere to the right of my peak or my maximum. I'm going to hit enter. For guess, you always hit enter. And we have 2, -7.33. To find the local minimum, I'm going to go back into the second and trace, which is the calculate function. Here we want to calculate the minimum, and the minimum is located here. I want to set a left bound, so I'm simply going to set a point somewhere to the left of my minimum. I'm going to set a right bound. I'm going to set a point somewhere to the right of my minimum. For guess, I'm going to hit enter. And we have the coordinates for our local minimum, 3, -7.5.